we are entering now is a new part of the wood. It is like this is where they in the olden times they would drive race cars down here. They would race each other. This used to be a gun. Like you would shoot it and it would blow loads and loads of air, and the air would blow them and they would go really fast, and that is what this here is. Now it is used as a bridge to get to the racetrack. Ha 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 ha. This is the racetrack first hurdle. That was the only hurdle on the racetrack. There were no more hurdles after this. Hopefully what I'm trying to find on this racetrack, the reason I'm here is a special plant that if you rub it against your face, it changes your voice. Do you know, something more soothing and relaxing, I'm told. I think this might be the plant up here. Just wait while I get there. Yes, here it is. Notice it's like a stick in the ground. What you do is you take one of the leaves from around it, and if you rub it against your face, your voice will change. So, yes. Right, there we go. That's changed my voice. See, it changes you to the accent of the local community. So now I'm going to be a accent of someone from the United Kingdom. I'm still the same person, but you notice my voice has changed dramatically. Notice this here. This orange plant is orange because orange is the colour of fire, and fire is really scary. So what this plant wants to do is to be scary. You see how that works? Orange fire, scary. It's like, it's sort of like, you know, if you wanted to make yourself look like Baloo the bear, you dress up in a bear costume. It's the exact same thing with this plant here, you see. It's very, very, very interesting. We've got some herbs here. These herbs are made, you know, you put them in soup dishes, not too big soup dishes, but you know, just something simple that, you know, the whole family can enjoy. The reason I've stopped is there's another monster track here, and you know what they say, monster tracks lead to monsters. So I'm gonna go and in here now to try and find some kind of monster that might be in the woods over here, because the tracks are here, and that will lead to the thing. Look at the rump in the ground. Ignore my shadow there. There's a rump, a little rump. Now what that shows us is that a long time ago, people came here to experience the culture, the emphatic sewage systems that the day had in progress. We have a mound of dirt here. Now, although mound of dirts have gotten bad press in recent years, this mound is a mound of dirt that is French. Now, what would that mean for us? I do not know. But essentially, it brings out the great feelings of the day, the great struggles that we had to go through in order to confront this menace. Now, the monster tracks lead into that wood over there, but I'm not going to go that way. I'm going to go this way, and there's a very, very good reason for that. Notice here, the forest opens up, truly representing the cultural impact this had in the day. Here's more of the racetrack bellowing its way through the countryside. Doesn't that make your spine just tingle with enjoyment? Hit a blue pipe, not just a red pipe or an orange, but blue. Now, this may not seem important, but trust me, it is the most important thing humanity has ever accomplished. Now what we have here is another famous accent plant. this one here, not to make it the native tongue, but more the it makes you put on a bad American accent, and I'm curious to try out what's gonna happen. Yeah, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have a bad American accent now, and as you can see, I've attracted some bad attention from the feds. There's a helicopter overhead. That's what happens most of the time when you touch a tree. You change, get a bad American accent, and the feds come in their helicopter. I cannot see them right now, but I can most definitely hear them. I think that might be them over there. I'm gonna go away because this is a nature documentary, and the feds are none of my business. Although I did attract them by touching the tree. It's a weird system, this wood, and you know, all the things, and make you feel strange things. You know, it's a weird experience, and I'm glad I've gone under it. It's been a great time. We're coming to the end now. If you didn't notice, there's the power lines there. That's for many people, that's the opening to the wood. That's where the wood really starts to become a wood, and not just a plank of ash and molten lava, which is what it was originally. Now I don't want to stick with this accent while I leave the wood, so I'm gonna go into the power line, and I think you've got to point at it or something. That puts you back to your original accent, and that will, you know, round off this journey, round off this episode. I've had a great time doing it. It's been real great, and everyone's really supported me, and you know, it really hits you right there. You know, it's beautiful, and I thank you. I thank every single one of you. But I'm gonna have to go back to my German, Russian, French, Italian accent now, and that is all we have time for, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. It's been utterly beautiful talking to you, and I would like you very much to visit my website. It is richardhammondonfire.com. It is beautiful. It has loads of funny animations of Richard Hammond going on fire. And you know, if you like my stuff here, this will totally show you what a beautiful world it can be. And I thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.